Have you ever had, Grace, a lucky strike?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Will you
Mm,
please tell us what happened?
in 2014, I
Okay.
was in the middle school.
Okay.
I I studied in Polytechnico,
Okay.
and I took English classes
Okay.
in Sanlex.
Okay.
This day was my birthday. It was a raining day,
Okay.
and I was walking with my mother
Okay.
um in front of the school,
Good.
and I saw a bill.
A bill? Okay.
Yes, it was my birthday present.
Okay. And how much was the bill?
It it was for 15, 15 pesos,
15 pesos. Ah,
50
50.
pesos,
50
50.
pesos. Ah,
Yes,
okay, okay. 50 pesos? Great, Grace.
yes.
Grace, and what did you buy with 50 pesos? What do you do with 50 pesos?
Well, I saving money, in 2015,
Okay.
my one of my favorite band
Uh-huh.
come from Mexico.
Okay. Who are they, or what band is that?
Bams.
Ah, BAMS.
It's a Japanese band.
Okay. Okay, okay,
Yes, and I
okay.
paid my tickets with this money, and it was another lucky lucky strike because the concert was oh was they have was October 3.
October 3.
Yes, it's
Okay.
exactly 5 years ago.
Okay, okay, okay. October
And
3. Okay.
yes, I buy the tickets um, one day before the concert,
Okay.
and they were the last tickets.
Really?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay,
And
okay.
another,
Okay.
well, it was for my sister.
Okay.
I went to the concert with my sister,
Okay.
and and she and she um, and she went to buy um, drinks.
Drinks?
Yes,
Good.
and she how do you say encontró?
She found?
She found
Uh-huh.
um how do you say monedero?
Ah, she found a purse.
She found a purse
Purse, okay.
with
Okay.
100 pesos.
Good, Grace. So, Grace, you have been a lucky girl, huh?
Yes.
Very good, Grace. Very good.
And
Excellent.
another case
Yes.
was with a friend. We well, he buy
He bowed.
two he bought two tickets.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a lottery. It's the scratch a win.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Um, he he pay he pays mm, 20 pesos.
Okay.
He he don't he didn't want nothing,
He didn't
but
win.
I won.
He didn't
He
win
didn't win nothing,
anything. But
anything.
okay.
But I with my ticket I
Okay.
win I win 20 pesos.
So at the end, you didn't win and you didn't lose money. No?
Yes.
Very good. Very good, Chris. Excellent. Okay, what about Jesse? Jesse, have you ever had a lucky strike, Jesse?
Mm, I don't know if it was a lucky strike. You tell me, teacher.
Okay.
Uh, three, no, 5 or 7 years ago,
Yes.
I was working for a company
Okay.
called Química Delta. It was uh, uh, 10 or 50 minutes to my house,
Okay.
and to arrive to Química Delta, I had to take a bus, and I remember that when in Química Delta, I took shifts in my rolaba turno,
I do what?
the take shifts, the the rolaba turnos,
Yes. I turn shift or
and
I
I
change shift.
turn shifts, and in
Uh-huh.
this moment I was in the morning, and I remember it was at 5:45, and I was in the bus, and when I wake up to go to the bus, I listen my cell phone. In this moment, I believe it was
Yes.
my cell phone. When
Okay.
I pick up the
When
cell
I
phone,
yes, when I pick
the
it
cell
up,
phone was uh, the same to my cell phone. was
yes.
was similar to my cell phone,
Okay.
similar to my cell
Ah,
phone, and I believe that it was my cell phone.
but it was another cell phone.
No, teacher. When I got out the bus and
Huh?
I was working in the laboratory,
Yes.
uh, I want to check my text,
Yes.
and I how do you say? I me di cuenta.
I noticed. I noticed.
I noticed that
Uh-huh.
it wasn't my cell phone. I had two cell phones, teacher.
So you had two similar cell phones.
Yes, teacher. Two similar cell phones.
Good, Jesse. That is a lucky strike, Jesse. And Jesse, and what did you do with that other cell phone? Did you keep it or did you sell it?
Uh, it it it's a sad history, teacher,
Why? Why is that?
because when I noticed that it wasn't my cell phone,
Yes.
one coworker that it was my neighborhood,
Okay.
he said me, we had to return it, the cell phone, to the home. And I said,
To the owner.
I think yes, the owner. And I said, yes. But he said me, I give me the cell phone, and I I will contact with the owner. And I returned the cell phone, and me very
Yes.
very
Sad.
um no, how do you say? I believe that he re- he will return the cell phone, but I don't know because él se quedó con el teléfono, teacher.
Yes, he kept the cell phone.
Yes, teacher.
He kept the cell phone. Really? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
That's too bad. Yes.
Y
Okay. That's
él me
too bad.
engañó, ¿cómo se dice?
Second, he cheated on me. Ahí está. He cheated on me. Él me engañó.
He cheated on me, teacher.
That's too bad,
I
Jesse, ¿ah?
think because I don't know if he returned the cell phone, the owner, but I think no.
It is. I also believe that no. Okay, I also believe that no.
No,
Yes.
teacher.
Very good. What about you, Maori? Have you ever had a lucky strike, Maori?
Yes, teacher, I think. I
Yes.
think it's different to get lucky strike and to get to don't get bad lucky. I don't know. It's the same or it's different.
Okay. 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 Why? What happened to you?
But because like lucky strikes, like 1 year ago, when I was doing my final exams on my school,
Yes.
me and my friends were out of the school and we were waiting for the school opening,
Okay.
and I'm I'm playing the bets bet games bet machines on the front of the school.
Okay.
And I only had like 5 pesos or 10 pesos.
Okay.
And when I finished to play, I win like
I won.
2,200 pesos. I won 200 pesos, teacher.
Really, Arnie?
Yes, teacher.
Well, exactly. That is a lucky strike. Good, Mary. What did you do with the money?
We, me and my friends went out to eat.
Okay. And what did you eat?
I think um,
Tacos.
hamburgers, teacher. Yes,
Okay.
no tacos. And other experience, it's
Yes.
mm, like 8 years ago,
Yes.
when I was living on Ciudad Juarez.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Me
Yes.
and my family were walking on the street now, on ¿cómo se dice? En la banqueta,
On the street.
on the street, and on a corner when we can't say we can see anything.
Okay.
A car run like too like very fast, teacher, and por poco nos atropella.
It almost. Lo voy a poner en el chat. It almost runs into us. It almost runs into us. Casi nos
It
atropella.
almost run into us, teacher, but no.
Okay. That was another lucky strike, no?
Yes, teacher. And the final, well, it's not mine, but my father.
Yes.
Like many years ago,
Yes.
when he's returning to his job,
Okay.
he found a bill of 1,000 pesos.
Oh, really?
Yes, teacher. And it was a
One
surprise,
thousand pesos. That was a very good lucky strike, no?
a very lucky strike. Yes, teacher.
Very good, my friends. Okay. So listen, next question, okay? I have two questions, okay? Question one is, what have you done, okay? And what have you been doing, okay? I'm going to put on the chat, okay? The question is, what have you done, okay? And what have you been doing, okay? Remember, difference, okay? What have you done? It means an action that it's already finished, okay? But you don't mention when. If you mention when the action is over, you use simple past. For example, I read a book yesterday, or I saw a friend last week. Okay, but if you say what have you done, that is present perfect simple. With that, you don't mention when the action was done. Okay, for example, you can say, I have read a book. That's all. Okay, I have seen a friend. You don't say when, you don't say the exact time, you don't say the exact date. Okay, you only with present perfect simple, you only give information, okay, about actions that you have done lately. And the other, what have you been doing? Present perfect continuous. It means an action that has been in progress from the past and now in the present it continues. For example, you can say, I have been reading a book. It means that in this moment, you continue to read a book, okay? Or you can say, I have been learning Japanese for 2 years. It means that even today, you continue to learn Japanese. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start with Hime. Hime, what have you done, Hime, and what have you been doing?
I don't know. I'm thinking. Well, I'm. Oh, I don't know.
For example,
Mm,
Hime, you can say, for example, I have been taking classes. I have been taking classes. Okay. But also, for example, you can say, you can say, for example, I have read or I have done my homework. Okay. For example,
um, well, I have moving again at Zumpango.
okay. For that,
And
Hime, you can say, I have been packing. I have been packing my stuff to move to Zumpango.
yes, I
I
have
have
been
been.
packing my stuffs.
Okay.
Well, I have um I have calling to easy to cancel my line.
Okay. Okay. There in Mexico City.
Yes, and what I have done, I I don't know. I take exam.
Okay. Yes. I have taken. I have
I have
taken
taken
an exam.
exam
Okay. Very good.
to
Okay.
my classes.
Okay. 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 What about Adriana? Adriana, what have you done, Adriana? And what have you been doing, Adriana?
Um, okay, yeah. Um, I I have done. I saw the Harry Potter movie.
You can say, I have seen. I have seen Harry Potter movie. I have seen. He visto.
Sí.
Okay. Okay. And what have you
Um,
been doing, Adriana?
I am studying English since last year.
You can say, I have been studying English since last year. There, I have been, he estado estudiando
Have
inglés.
been.
He estado estudiando inglés desde el año pasado. Okay, very good, Adriana. Good. Okay. Okay, okay. What about Greece? What have you done, Greece, and what have you been doing?
I have doing homework all week,
Very good. I have been doing homework all the week.
all the week. Yes.
Okay.
I have been planning.
Very good. I have been planning.
I have been planning.
Mhm.
A meeting with my friends.
Okay. A meeting with my friends. Okay. Good. Greece, good. Okay. And yes, and what have you done? What have you done?
I have um, I have I have doing a flip book
Very good.
since
I have, you can
so
say, I have
since
done,
last
um,
I have done
I have done a flip book. Okay.
I have done a flip book.
Very
Yes.
good. Ok. Recuerden, chicos, cuando usamos el presente perfecto es simple, es únicamente cuando hablamos de una acción que ya terminamos, pero no decimos cuándo. Ok. Y el
Okay.
presente perfecto continuo es una acción que inició en el pasado y que continúa hoy por hoy. Como Jimmy, ¿ok? I have done a flipbook. He hecho un flipbook. Cuando no lo dice, ¿ok? Y cuando no decimos que, usamos este presente perfecto simple. ¿Ok? Good. Very good, guys. Guys, what else have you done, guys? Tell me one more example of things that you have done.
I have done. I have cooking.
I have cooked.
I have cooked.
Okay, he cocinado. Very good. Okay, good. Okay, what about dear? Who is missing? Dear Maori? What have you done,
Yes,
Maori?
teacher.
And what have you been doing, Maori?
Like I'm goes. No, let me.
Yes.
I have gone to the beach.
I have gone to the beach. Okay, good. Yes.
And I have studying for my exams since
I have
2 weeks ago.
studying. I have been studying
I have been studying for my exams since 2 weeks ago.
for my exams for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Okay. Recuerden, con el presente perfecto simple y el continuo nunca usamos hago. Hago es solamente, exclusivamente para el pasado. Okay. So I have been studying for my exams for 2 weeks. Okay. Very good,
Okay.
Mary. And what else, Mary? Tell me one more example that things that you have done.
I I have read ¿cómo se dice enciclopedia, teacher?
I have read an encyclopedia. Muy parecido. Encyclopedia.
I have read the biology encyclopedia.
Okay. Really?
Yes, teacher.
Mary, but that's too much information, huh?
Yes, but I think it's interesting, teacher.
Do you like biology?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay.
Yes, teacher. Thanks.
What about you, Jessica? What have you done, Jessica? And what have you been doing, Jessica?
I have listening to music.
I have listened, okay, to music.
Mm,
Okay.
I have been working
I have been working. Okay. You say I have been working all week. Okay.
on week.
I have been working. Okay. Very good, Jessie. Jessie, I have a question, Jessie. Have you seen your boyfriend?
Yes, teacher.
Also, you can say I have been seeing my boyfriend. He estado viendo, okay, o saliendo con mi novio. I have been seeing my boyfriend. Okay. Good. Yes, very good. Okay. Very good, my friends. So, listen, next question, okay. What is something, my friends? Think about something that you regret about your past life. Think about a mistake that you made in the past, okay? And you regret about that mistake. Voy a poner el verbo, vean, regret. Que se quejan. Think about something that you did wrong in the past and that you regret, okay? For example, for me, okay? I can say that if I had known, I would have studied software engineering. If I had known, I would have studied software engineering. ¿Qué dice ahí? Si yo hubiese sabido, yo hubiese estudiado ingeniería de software. Okay, that is one regret that I have for my life. Okay, and another, for example, if I had learned Japanese, I would have lived in another country. Eso es inventado, ¿ok? Si yo hubiese aprendido japonés, yo viviría en otro país, ¿ok? So, that is regrets, son quejas, regrets or complaints about your past, okay? So think about something that you didn't do in the past well, or a mistake that you did in the past, and use this structure, okay? If I had, vean, la primera parte es pasado perfecto, y la segunda parte es would con presente perfecto, okay? También pueden decir could en lugar de would, pueden utilizar could, okay? Pero es importante que la primera parte, if I had known, if I had learned, siempre eso es con presente perfecto. Okay. So think about one mistake, my friend, something that you did in the past, that it wasn't something good, okay? Something that you didn't learn, maybe something that a person you didn't speak, or a subject that you didn't pass. I don't know, something like that, okay?
I have the one teacher.
Yes?
Yes,
What is
teacher.
something that you regret currently? Vean, voy a poner la pregunta. What is something, esperen un segundo, what is something
Yes.
that you regret? What is something that you regret, Maury?
Well, ¿cómo dijo la primera parte, teacher?
If I had, ahí siempre va en pasado perfecto. If I had known, if I had seen, if I had eaten, if I had been.
If I had known, ¿cómo dijo? Known.
Ajá, if I had, yo hubiese sabido.
If I had known, if
Ajá.
I need, that I need to be on the morning, ¿cómo se dice? Turno.
Ah,
Teacher.
if I had known, I would, recordemos, I would have been
I
in the
would be
morning shift,
in the
en el
morning
turno matutino.
shift.
Si hubiese sabido, yo hubiese estado en el turno matutino, en el turno diurno le llama. ¿Y es Mauri?
No, es bueno, yo quiero decir como que si hubiera sabido que necesitaba estar en el turno de la mañana, hubiera estudiado más en mi examen de,
Ah,
de colocación.
puede decir, if I had studied harder, I would have been in the morning shift. Si yo hubiese
Okay,
estudiado
okay.
más, ¿no? Si hubiese estudiado más duro, yo estaría, ¿no? En el turno matutino.
Okay, okay.
Ahí es
Yes.
Mauri.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So the shift depends on the exam.
Yes, teacher. The best students
Yes.
stay on the morning shift and the other students on the afternoon shift. But the two are both are good. But I need time on the evening, on the afternoon.
Yes.
Ya me acostumbré.
Okay. I got used to. I got used to it. I got
I get
used to
used
it.
to.
Ya me acostumbré. Okay. Very good. What about you, Adriana? What is something that you regret, Adriana?
If I had known that we
Good.
have a quarantine,
If I
I
had
would
known,
have.
wait, me lo voy a escribir. If I had known that we were in quarantine,
I will.
I would have.
I would have done my thesis faster.
Yes, I would have done this faster. Okay, I would have done my thesis faster. Good, Adriana. Exactly. Exactly. That is a good regret. Eso es una buena queja. Yes, a good regret. Exactly. Good. Good. What about you, Jime? What is something that you regret, Jime, about your past?
Well, if I have known that I failed my first test of university,
Okay.
I have
I will have.
I will have take all tests. I mean, I was a very stubborn person, and
Okay.
I decided that I only want to start studying UNAM,
Okay.
So when I received my first grades, I could say that if you want to start something, you need to take all opportunities and take all exams because you only close the doors in your life.
Okay. Okay. That is a good regret, Jimmy. Very good. That is a good
Yes,
regret.
and the other is that if I have now that the quarantine started this year, then I probably, if I start university when I finish my high school,
Okay.
I know I will be working
Exactly.
now.
Yes. Exactly. Good, Jimmy. Exactly. Good example. Okay. Good example. Okay. Who is missing? What about dear Jessie? Jessie, what is something that you regret, Jessie, about your past?
Mm, If I had taken more importance to learn English in the university,
Uh-huh.
I would spoke plenty, no?
I have taken more importance to learn English. Uh-huh.
At the
I
university,
would have, you can say, I would have
spoke
spoken
spoken plenty.
fluently. Okay. Very good. Second. Very good. Okay. Yes, good. Excellent. Yes, good. Who else is missing? Is missing who? Adriana? No. ¿Quién me falta?
Me, teacher.
Ah, yes, Gris. Sorry. Yes. So, Gris, what is something that you regret, Gris, about your past, Gris?
If I had known if I had known my parents' ration,
My
I
parents'
will
ration?
I would I would have left the engineer before.
If I had known my parents, what?
La reacción de ellos.
Yes. Yes, good. If I had known my parents' reaction,
Reaction.
mhm, I would
I,
have
I would have left the engineer before.
left engineering before. Okay. If I had known my parents' reaction, I would have left engineering before. Very good. Really, Grace?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. ¿Quién más me falta? ¿Me falta Adriana? No. Adri, ya te pregunté.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes? Okay, very good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my friends. So listen, the time is going to be over. Okay. So let's reconnect. Let's reconnect 10:20. Okay. Yeah, my
Okay.
friends.
Yes,
Very
teacher.
good. See you
Teacher,
10:20. Very good. Yes. See you
10:20
10:20. Yes. Very
in
good.
12 minutes.
In 12 minutes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Yes. Good. 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 Yes.